What is going on, guys?
This was a little different. We are sitting here at Pfizer in Memphis, Tennessee, picking up a load. It's going to Smyrna cold storage. Yeah. Have you put a mask on? The whole thing. There's signs inside that are like no recording, no phones, no candy, no gum, no drinks. There's a sign on the door, not the gate of the property, but a sign on the door that says no firearms pursuant to Tennessee statute, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, the carry permit overrides that statute now, due to the enhanced carry permit. But anywho, not carrying in there anyways. It's supposed to be like 15,000 pounds. Picking this, it's weird that it's going to cold storage because everybody else here has a reefer. There's a couple dry vans, but they're dropped. Nobody here has an actual dry van other than me. So it's a little weird because everybody else is rocking a reefer. Not sure what I'm picking up. Obviously it's some sort of medical something. 15,000 pounds is all I know. But one of the signs that caught my attention inside was they reserve the right to hold on to your information as long as legally possible, and to trade it with other companies and other countries. I believe it said countries. It might have just said companies. That's kind of like, why are you giving or share it, not trade it, but share it with other companies? Why are you sharing my information with anybody? Like, why do you need all that? Police don't even need all that kind of information whenever you're being accused of a crime. It's just weird. Very invasive, old Pfizer. But hey, you know what? I think after 2 years of this bullshit, we have come to realize that they can do whatever the hell they want. Big Pharma. I'm sure this video is going to get shadow banned, but whatever. It's my opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I don't care. We're all entitled to our own opinions, and we're allowed to express our opinions and our feelings any way we want to. But yeah, enough about the politics and all that kind of stuff. Let's get back to the trucking side of this thing. She said she's going to call me whenever they have a door available, because it's all pretty daggone full. You y'all can see all that, but right now just sitting here and waiting. A little short load. It pays, for the short load part of it, pays pretty good. But I'm hoping that I get to run into old Velox over there. I know he does a lot of work in the Nashville area, just like I do, so I'm hoping that I get to run into him, say hi, maybe back my truck in next to his, who knows. Let my beautiful red Freightliner Classic show him what a real truck looks like. Love you, Velox. Oh, but yeah, so we're sitting here with the AC a pumping, and hurry up and wait, right? That's all we can do. So, oh well. I'll let y'all know whenever we get into a dock. It's starting to rain, so that's why I put the AC up. Otherwise, I have the windows down. I've already had breakfast. I've already finished my coffee, and I realized I don't have anything else to drink. I drank all my water. I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. Otherwise, I might have to go somewhere and get something because I'm thirsty. Wee bit thirsty, and I'm not drinking the water out of my sink. Got plenty of water in there. But oh well. I'll let y'all know when we get rolling or get back into the dock, whatever. See how long this takes. Right now it's it was 11:51. I've been here since about like 11:20. So 30 minutes been here. We'll see how long this goes. So they're telling me I gotta go to the receiving side, which is where I'm at now, or about to be here. deal is. They let me sit over there for an hour, and then we figure it out, I guess. I don't know what the hell happens or what goes on, but I gotta go in here and figure it out, I guess. Stupid.
waiting on bill of lading right now. They said they got to make up a bill of lading, so I don't know what the deal is with this load, like what it's supposed to be, but well, let's see what we got here. Wow, bunch of empty crates and stuff. I'm gonna go get a strap this old girl in. Well, it's cold in there from inside that building. Jeez, go get a strap. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, come on now. Slide the tandems back and then there we go. Let's get you closed up. Come on now. Yeah, it's just a bunch of empty racks, so or crates. Oh, it's all I've done since I've been here at Pfizer. Sneeze. I think it's their fault. I blame them. Hey, I'm gonna slide the tandems, and then when we get the bills, we'll get on the road, guys. Well, we got our bills. They gave me actual bills, like you know, printed out bills, but it says I got drugs and medicines and, you know, 60,000 pieces and a whole bunch of random stuff, and I'm like, I can't use these bills. I have empty bins, so we had to make new bills. Get this thing sealed up. I'm pretty sure that's not how that goes, but whatever works, I guess. We're gonna get on the road and get out of this heat. We got a 2.5 or 3.5 hour drive, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Get over there to Smyrna, Tennessee, and then I'm going home as soon as I get this thing offloaded. I might be able to drop my trailer at the shipper for my next load, but that is to be determined.
All right, so we are this is 5 miles out. I called this place because the agent let me know that he was going to try and set up an appointment for tomorrow, and I said nay. We're gonna get this thing unloaded today. VLOX said good luck because US cold storage is a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna try and get this done. I did call them and I told them what I was bringing in, from where and all that kind of stuff, and they said, okay, yeah, just bring it on in. Yeah, that's fine. I told them how far out I was and we're good to go, so. 'Tis the plan. What are we doing here? Why are you stopping in the road? Y'all don't know what to do? Y'all are that dumb you don't know what to do? Oh, you're going the wrong way. That's what's going on. Hopefully they don't go across the street. Okay. Must have missed their turn, but didn't see that do not enter sign. Oh, at least it wasn't a truck, right? How many trucks do we see that do all that crazy nonsense of getting everywhere and not supposed to be in certain spots, but you're there? I've done it. I haven't done anything like end up on Twisted Trucker, but I mean, I've done it. I don't, oh well. Let's see here. This road right here, guys, what is this, 70 and 1? I call this road used car highway because there's so many used car lots. There's car lots everywhere. That's old Jack in the Box, and it's a Shogun Express. Oh, got a green light. There we go. We'll get it in gear eventually. Keep our fingers crossed, guys. We'll get this thing unloaded. See, my door back there is open. My AC vent, my exhaust pipe is hanging out. My pipe fell out the door. Jeez, I got problems. They're multiplying. Glad it stopped raining though. I feel like I kind of chased it west, or east, I mean. Oh, still got 2.8 miles till we turn right onto Aviation Parkway, which is where I normally go to get to the Lowe's DC out here, distribution this road a lot. Or I've been on this road. I haven't done this road. That's weird. How do you do a road? Anywho. Wait, $6.95 down for a Murano and $9.95 down for a Juke. Woo, you got a big old like 12 passenger van for $9.95 down. Dang. Get old 4Runner. A 99 model 4Runner for $6.95 down. Woo! How much for that Corvette right there though? Or that Mustang? Is that a GT? Oh, they even got a Z. I need to quit looking at cars and drive my truck. I love cars. I just can't. I can't do cars anymore because it gets me in trouble. I got a lead foot and I want to just give it hell everywhere I go. So I don't drive very often other than my semi. And this is my baby. It's got to make it. It's got to last. Need to get that fuel economy so I don't smash on it. And I'm very easy with her. I take care of this old girl. She's a good girl. The cars, on the other hand, like our Subaru or WRX. Me. Oh, I got old Smyrna PD coming up on us. Oh, I'm gonna have to ride your lane there, mister. Oh, the lane shifts. Okay, that's good. Car number 399. I didn't think he was gonna start braking. Storefronts. How do you get to them? You ripped up the sidewalks. What the heck? You walk through the mud trying to make our community better. Or you're protesting the stores. One of the two. I don't know. It's a nice Jeep. Park my Jeep on somebody's property like that. Just roll up to Chick-fil-A and just park in the grass and bushes. That'd be good. It's a Jeep, I can do that. What? Got a mile and a mile and a quarter till we get over here, guys. Well, is he going to the Juicy Crab? Yeah? No? Done this Stars and Stripes place here before. I keep saying done it. I didn't do it. We went there and enjoyed what they had to offer. Oh, it's not too bad. It's a little pricey, but I mean, it's more of a kid-friendly Dave & Buster's, but not quite a cheesy Chuck E. Cheese. You know, like who enjoys Chuck E. Cheese? Like, I don't know. Chuck E. Cheese was. I don't like Chuck E. Cheese. It's always I don't know. To me, Dave & Buster's is like something you do with like adult friends go hang out. It's just it's almost too old for kids. And it's expensive too. Like, why is it so expensive to play them games? But Chuck E. Cheese just seems like the parents just let the Chuck E. Cheese babysit their kids. Like, we're gonna sit over here and eat pizza and drink a soda while y'all go play and rampage and take tokens from all the other kids. Sounds good. Never cared for Chuck E. Cheese. So we've taken our kids maybe twice, and it was never for a birthday party or anything like that. Just kind of like, you know what, let's go play some games. Let's see, let's just go try it out. And it didn't. It wasn't a very good experience. Oh, here again. Here again. All right, cold storage treat. Industrial Boulevard. Nope, road. Industrial Road, not Boulevard. Come on, big money, no whammies. All right, let's get ready to turn right here. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Let's go. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, bye-bye. Where's you at, cold storage? I bet there's a different way to come into this place. We were out here doing softball a couple weeks ago, and there was the NASCAR. When NASCAR was in town at the Nashville Speedway, there was a couple fighter jets that were flying around. I think they were doing the national anthem thing. Did I already pass cold storage? Did I seriously just pass it? There's 180. I wasn't even looking to see if that was a building because I was so caught up with all my stupid shit. United States, there it is. There she be. Come on, big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Oh, attention, no overnight parking. Good, so don't keep me here overnight. Where is the shipping and receiving? I don't know where the shipping and receiving office. Perfect. Look at that. Well, let's go to the right gear. Why don't you go ahead and back up right here in this little hole and see if we can't get this stuff offloaded. A lot of wooden spoons. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Y'all, I'm ready to go home. Ready to get home, okay? Woot, 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 woot. Get this thing parked and we're gonna go inside and see if we can't figure something out. What do y'all say? What do you say? What do you say? Hook and gorse, Mickey. Well, hiya, pal. All right. I think we're good. Right there. Looks like a good spot to me. All right. All right. Here we go.
I went in and checked in, and they're like, had no idea what I had. And I'm so glad I called earlier, because that's what saved my butt. They basically told me to come back tomorrow at 2000. No, I'm not. I was like, I'm here now. I called earlier and he said, come on in. There was no problem. I said, I'm not putting my whole life on hold for 2000 tomorrow. I said, well, I'm here. I called. He said, bring it on in. I told him what I had, where it was coming from, why it was late, and all that good stuff. He said, not a problem, bring it in. The guy's like, okay, you know what? That's fine. I remember that conversation. I remember hearing that guy telling you to come on in. We'll get you undone or get you unloaded. Right on. That's freaking awesome. Very thankful for that. Nice people here. They're just trying to do their job. I was like, I'm not mad at you. I'm not angry at you or anybody else in the office. I said it's a little frustrating that you tell me to come back at 2000 after I was told to bring it on in. And she's like, no, I understand, but we'll go ahead and get you unloaded. So it was nice. Nice that they're actually going to get it undone or unloaded, and it seems like they're going to get to it pretty quick. So, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for riding along. It's been a lot of fun. Until next time, guys. Let your family know you love them. Don't have too much fun. Thank a veteran, and live your life so the preacher doesn't have to lie at your funeral. And I feel like somebody walking up behind me. And carry a weapon, because you are your first responder. So deuces. We'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Stay safe out there.